Hello YouTubers, welcome to Big Buddah Shorts. No matter what your opinion of Only Fools and Horses is, you can't deny its status as a national institution. Spanning 7 series and a multitude of one-off specials between 1981 and 2003, it came to be known as the quintessential British sitcom, thanks in large part to the sharp scripts by writer John Sullivan and the portrayal by David Jason of relatable everyman Derek Trotter, a London market trader with aspirations to make his millions through get-rich-quick schemes. Today, the show is regarded as something of a national treasure. But let me ask you one thing. What is the greatest moment of the series?
Play it nice and cool, son. Nice and cool, you know what I mean?
No, absolutely bloody not. Whilst Del falling through the bar may be a fine example of slapstick comedy, the way Jason remains perpendicular and doesn't resort to the obvious trick of flailing his arms around, coupled with the deadpan timing of Roger Lloyd Pack, results in the perfect moment to be rolled out on endless clip shows depicting the supposed finest moments of British comedy from the past 50 years. But for my money, the reason the show took such a strong firm hold in the hearts of the nation isn't down to this one isolated moment. It's down to this one.
Raquel, would you like a piece of my fried bread?
Okay, I know context is everything. Let me explain. This moment comes from the episode Dates, an 80-minute Christmas special from 1988 depicting Del and Rodney's seemingly never-ending catastrophic love lives. After discovering Trigger has actually been able to meet a woman through a dating agency, Del decides to give it a go himself and meets an actress called Raquel. The two hit it off, and for once everything seems to be going well for Del until this moment occurs at Uncle Albert's birthday bash.
Raquel?
This episode is just pitch perfect in every respect. Notice how the audience's realisation of the stripper's identity coincides exactly with Delboy's. But it's during the cafe scene that we see the emotional heart of the series begin to develop. 5 series in. Yes, we've witnessed Del embroiled in ill-fated romantic liaisons before, but there's something different this time around. Raquel, as personified by actress Tessa Pete Jones, has a distinctively likeable quality. There's great chemistry between the two actors, and for the first time you realise you want Del to be successful in love. I believe the introduction of Raquel, and latterly Cassandra as Del and Rodney's love interests respectively, is the reason the show enjoyed such longevity and is regarded as the nation's favourite sitcom, because it demonstrated writer Sullivan's willingness to develop the characters in a manner that was faithful to real life. The trap that a lot of situation comedies fall into is the belief that there must be an adherence to the situation that's as strong as the adherence to the comedy. The reason a lot of sitcoms eventually become zombified versions of themselves, with the characters rolling out the same old tired shtick, is because there's never any willingness to shake up the status quo. Sitcoms in general tend to have a 6-series shelf life. After series 6, it's develop or die. It becomes incredulous for situations to never develop. Situations develop in real life, and even in a lot of long-running dramas. So why don't we expect the same in scripted comedy? If we had simply got 12 series of these same 3 characters, failing at their get-rich-quick schemes week after week, and pushing the reset button for the start of next week's episode, the show would have become tiresome. Because their character arcs were treated in a realistic manner, consequently the characters started to feel real to the viewing public.
It's like being part of the family, my TV family, all the familiar faces. It's fantastic.
So why is this the greatest moment of the series? Well, just listen to the audience. The line gets a big laugh, and it's not even a joke. For the first time, the audience isn't being carried along by the jokes, or the characters, or the situation. They are being carried along by the drama, relatable drama. Del, in his own way, is giving a gesture that could be construed as a moment of reconciliation, and the laughter from the audience is the laughter of relief. Relief at the thought that these two might actually get together. The 1988 audience were ready for Del's situation to develop. Why? Because that's what would happen in real life.
Granny! Cushty dipstick plonker. You know what you are? Plonkers.